Hey, my name is Keel Cecile. You can call me Keel. I don't care. Whatever you want to call me. And welcome to my channel. Yada yada yada. Um, this has been a weird year for everybody, and last year was weird too, with outbreak of COVID and a fire happening in Australia, and people are scared, and then January 6th this year. Um, but you know things change you. Your environment changes you, and the people around you change you. And I have changed. um, and so has this channel. This channel is going to change to a degree. Um, I want to. I've been very in my head recently. Um, well, for a long time I've been in my head, but more recently. And I've also had a lot of thoughts that I know if I talk to people about, it will make them upset, or it will make it will, they don't know really how to process it, or they don't know how to talk to me about it. So I say it's best to have an output, an outlet for all this stuff, and this is where it's gonna go. I have a YouTube channel for a reason. I mean, nobody's really counting on me to make certain content, so this is where it is. Is where it's gonna go. I'm thinking also about making video essays. I would like to make video essays as well sometime in the near future about my favorite video games, about my favorite movies, about my favorite music, etc., etc. The whole nine yards. Everybody's probably in the same boat with that kind of stuff. Okay. Anyway, but I also want to start a new series. Something I do weekly, I feel would be nice, but monthly at the least. Um, I think it's gonna be something I'm just gonna hop on, talk casually about. Not much editing. In the background you see City Skylines. Great game, by the way, if you're into city builders. But this is just gonna be like a talk video, just something that to get things off my chest, so I don't go crazy. And maybe I can help people, or let people feel better. And I know this video, for some people, might make people feel worse, or might make people hate me even more. But as you see in the title, um, the first topic I wanted to talk about and really get off my chest before the new year, was my thoughts on relationships, and that's just not romantic relationships. This is all relationships. So romantic, family, friends, acquaintances, and what they mean to me and how I define them. Uh, to begin, you have to define everything, and you're probably looking at me like, what? You're defining a relationship like that just happens. That's not something you really think about. And I would say actually no. I like to define my relationships in a certain way. They fit a certain category, because if I don't, it's chaos for me. I don't know, who is who. I don't know how to feel, and I don't know how to act in front of each other, in front of somebody, excuse me, when talking to them. So it's very important to me for my definitions, and it might be important to you if you give it a try. I don't know. But you know, my friends are the people I hang out with the most, or at least some sort of weekly encounter, maybe a monthly thing. My close friends are someone I talk to every day, every other day, and my acquaintances are people I know, and that's really it. You know, Romantic relationships are someone you have come out to say, I like you in a romantic way, obviously, and family is family. There's more to it, but this is just the basic rundown of my initial definitions. But I wanted to talk about like my issue and my idea on them. I think relationships are really important with your life, and unfortunately, recently, and we'll get into that, I haven't had many any luck or much luck with that. But I think in your life and the golden rule of nature, and humans are part of nature. Your life is having friends and having relationships. Your life simulated with that kind of stuff. Not simulated. What am I saying? Associated with that kind of stuff is very important. Having those relationships are very important for your mental health, your mental well-being, and also those connections. Because remember, associates, they can get you places. They can become your close friends. Anyway, but this isn't just for you. It's for the other person as well. It has to be this, give and take kind of relationship. Every relationship has to be like that, because if not, it's not a healthy relationship. It won't work. And we get into I want to get into, first of all, before I get into the specifics, I want to address I feel like if you're a close friend, who's listening to this, or a friend and someone I know in general, I want to address the huge elephant in the room that I feel on this topic that some people are probably thinking about. And I actually wanted to state this. I'm getting actually kind of nervous, but this is the only way I can say this. I can't really say this privately, because it's just not right. I'm not gonna name names. Everybody, if you're in the know, you know what's up. If you don't know, then you don't need to know. But this is for three groups of people. I wanted to say a couple things. The first group is not a group. Actually, it's one person. You're not watching this. I know you're not, and I know you're not listening to this, and I know you probably won't even think about me. But I have thought about you, and you don't even probably know who I'm talking about. But how do I put this? This person was around with me, one-on-one individual situation, and unfortunately, I felt like I emotionally played with them, playing with their emotions, even though that's not something I wanted to do. In the outcome, in the aftermath, everything I've experienced with them, I realized, I was doing that, and I wanna apologize. I from the bottom of my heart, and this is for everybody that goes on with this, this video. I apologize, for interacting with you in general. I kind of just, at the end of the day, and it seems like this is I'm laughing, but I'm really trying to just make myself feel better. At the end of the day, it just seems like a whole train of, me doing bad things to people. So I wanted to make this video. But for two specifically, I apologize for messing with you, playing with your emotions, apparently, or not apparently, incidentally. Excuse me. And I know you're not watching this, but if somehow this information, or you started listening to this, or somehow you got a hold of this, I wanted to say sorry. I really do, and I wish you the best. I hope you succeed. I'm pretty sure you're going for a major that is very important and very hard, and I know you're a really good person. You just have a lot of issues with yourself and your self-image, and I'm telling you right now, it's you shouldn't be worried about any of that. Work on your studies, and you'll be great. Trust me. But yeah. To my second group of people, smile on my face, because I'm very nervous on this one. And again, don't know how they're gonna see. I don't think they're gonna see this. Two group of people, the dastardly duo. You know who you are. Come on. To her, because we all know who's in it. To her, I would like to I like to apologize for what I said. Now, I disagree with the terminology that you used and how extreme it was. How you said it, but um, I apologize for evoking those extreme emotions from you. Granted, I mean, this doesn't really excuse, but I want you to see my side of the story, or at least my side of the situation. I was not really trying to. Granted, I don't necessarily enjoy the comments and everything you said, but I wasn't trying to harm you verbally. I wasn't trying to assault you verbally. I wasn't trying to break down your world in some way, I guess. All I wanted to do was you brought it up and wanted to give my opinion, and we got to a certain part where if I said my opinion in a certain way, which I did, you would have been upset, and if I didn't, you would have been upset that I didn't have anything to back up my claims, and it would have made me seem bad. And I thought maybe, I was okay with saying the truth, but sometimes the truth is not for the best for people. Or at least the rough truth. I should have at least said it in a nicer way. I apologize. And I shouldn't even, it's not even my business, really. It's just something, like, I worry about people, and I even worry about you, even if it doesn't seem like it. I worry about people, and that worry consumes me, and it makes me do very stupid things. And I don't want an apology. I don't want to ever see you again. I don't want to talk to you or your plus one. But I want you to have a good life, and I hope I just want you to know that I apologize for what I said and how I evoked those emotions, and I hope I hope you get over. I hope you're already over it. First of all, I'm not, because it was very extreme for me. But I hope you're over it, and you move on, and you forget about me. And to him, to little old him. Again, no, I don't want no malice. Really. I think this year and everybody's emotions and everything that's happened, I don't want malice anymore. I'm done. I'm tired of it. So to you, I don't forgive you. I don't. But I know why you did what you did. I understand why. Which, makes your independence situation even better. I want you, if you're both listening to this, or if one of you is at least listening to this, know this: the fact that he did what he did shows his devotion, which is amazing. That's a literal testament to his devotion. So I will never talk to you again, most likely, but you now have a solid, strong relationship. I would romantic relationship, I would assume. That is a testament to it. So if you ever have like doubts, or if for some reason, which you shouldn't, or if you ever have this like feeling of like, I got no one, you have someone. Because that shows it right there. So don't even think that way. But I wanted to you, I just wanted to say, I'm not forgiving you. Well, I kind of. I don't care. I care, but I don't care, I just want to say, I hope you have a good life. From what I've heard, you're taking my advice, or at least some of my advice, and you got a job, which was amazing. I'm very happy for you. I heard you got COVID recently. I hope you're okay. And I hope you live a good life and you follow your passions. Really, I do. And this will be another video on passions, and then something else I'll talk about later. And lastly, my last group of people. these are basically my general group of friends. So, anybody who really is listening to this uh right now probably are my only friends that are people that are listening to this. Um I'm sorry for, being me, I guess. Um I'm kind of an annoying person to deal with, and recently I've just been in this like anxiety induced like coma. I'm not excusing myself. I'm just telling you why I've been acting a certain way. I've been in this anxiety coma kind of, and like it's so weird because all this time like I hang out with people or like I go out, I feel so disconnected. Like my brain, I feel like I'm not there. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't feel like I'm there. It feels very weird. So I want to say I'm sorry to everybody that hangs out with me or tries to talk to me, and I'm sorry to disappoint you. And I totally understand if you didn't want to talk to me anymore. I really be nice about it. Don't say it's you're not gonna do whatever you know what the joke is. But just I totally understand if you didn't want to. But yeah, that's really it. I'm sorry for being annoying and being this like kind of needy person. I have grapes with some of the things people say, but I know it's if I should just take it and keep moving that compared to staying on it. So, you know. So, back onto the topic of actual relationships for the specifics. I want to go into my opinion on, having a relationship and how important it is. And with these things, it's like with these like examples I gave and these like, apologies I just gave, open letter. I would like to think these as an open letter. It kind of just shows how important these relationships are. I mean, I'm publicly embarrassing myself, I feel. Anybody can watch this. It's very nerve-wracking, I feel. But I a relationship is very important. And sometimes those go sour, and you have to pick your losses and move forward, but I'm advocating for it because everybody should have one. At least one strong, very strong one. Because if you're all alone, you have really nothing else. And this is the next video I wanted to make. You have this thing called like the void. And the void can be this, the sky. You're looking at the sky, or you're looking at like a color for really too long, maybe like a grayish, blackish color for really too long, and you start getting in your head, and then that sight. I'm describing this in a very weird way, but that sight starts to go into your stomach, and you feel in your stomach this like just void sense, like you're really hungry, but you're not hungry. So I just wanted to say that. What else? Romantic relationships. I don't have too much experience with that. I have like a little bit, and then I have like some sexual encounters, but nothing really crazy. And it's recently I've just been like, screw it, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I'm not gonna be able to like please somebody, not like sexually, but like I'm not gonna be able to please someone like like emotionally and talk to them, and I can't even do that to myself. It's not for me. And I implore people to really, before they get into a relationship like that, to really look into themselves and think about it, because the more they think about it and they really, tell themselves that this is okay or not, will I hurt the other person, more healthy relationships will come out of it, I feel. They don't just go into things willy-nilly, like on emotions. So, but yeah, that's relationships for me right now. And there's a 20-minute video, kind of long. I want them to be smaller, but I just wanted to say, like, this is like I'm changing the channel. I'm making a new series. This is the first topic, very lightly touched on, unfortunately, because of a like 10-minute apology section. But we can touch on it later again. But this is just, just to have it out there, because I have a passion to make videos, and or I'm trying, I have this passion, and I'm trying to do something new, because I'm in this rut, and I need to do something. So this is the first thing I thought of, and I thought it was nice. So I'm gonna start making these videos about random topics, maybe philosophical, maybe stupid, just to give my thoughts on, put it out there, something, just have something going out weekly, so I'm not going crazy, and maybe somebody can learn or get help from it. But yeah, that's really it.